All right, let's see. Give me a second. Go live. All right, so we got 32 people here so far. Make sure you guys hit the like button as soon as you get in here. I guess it says it's a good time to hit an ad. Did you? Oh, sorry, man. I actually got to sleep on a normal time yesterday. Whoops. I guess I'll take that. It's supposed to be a poll. Let me remove that. And let me add the poll. Boom. And then ask the community. Okay. 91 people here. Thank you guys for watching, for joining me this early. Things are looking pretty good. Hey, Matt from the UK. How you doing? Thank you for watching, Matt. Matt is a common name, and I appreciate you watching. Good afternoon from Bulgaria. Thank you for watching. Good morning, Matt. Good morning. What's going on? What's up, brother? What do you think about VeChain? So VeChain's okay. I've invested in VeChain before for a quick game, but I know some people invest into it, long term. I don't consider any cryptocurrency, or let's not say any. Most cryptocurrencies I consider short term rather than long term. But it's a good position, especially during these times, right? There's a lot of things that are down, and everything's really at the lowest point that it's ever been, or it's been in a while. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Diana. Hi. When you think you will start? When you think we'll start pumping, LuNatic? Probably once we start seeing more of a bullish run and or news that goes into Terra Luna Classic. So if the news comes out that we're burning a crazy amount, the rate for the month is over, let's say 100 billion or 200 billion or something like that, then we'll definitely see a path forward and how we can get there. And basically in a matter of 12 months, we could see, a trillion burn off. And we could see other methods that come on as, we see the 1.2%, all of that. But right now we need to see the volume increase in order to see, obviously, things push. What about that supercharger? What supercharger? Good day, Matt from Australia. Thank you for watching. Is this the right time to buy Luna Classic? So I didn't, when I bought Luna Classic, I just bought it. I'll go into, when I bought it or how I bought it. For me, I purchased it a lot lower than this. So buying it right now is kind of like, rolling the dice a little bit more because, I bought in a lot lower. But I do see this as an opportunity, especially, when Luna Classic, has a lot of potential in front of it, a lot of people that are pushing it forward, a lot of projects that are supporting it. So yeah, I do think, it's a good time to buy. It's not the absolute best time to buy, but I know that these are low points, and I'm okay with buying close to these low points. Hi, Matt. Peace out. Well, thank you for joining at least. They're about to burn 100 million LuNatic. I heard. I was looking into some stuff. Let's see. Matt looks like Trevor Jackson from the movie Superfly. I don't know if I've seen it. I might have. Hit the like button on the way in. Let's get it. Yes, definitely hit the like button. You bought more wrapped LuNatic? No, I didn't buy more wrapped LuNatic. I didn't have any wrapped LuNatic. I bought more LuNatic. Good morning from Dallas, Texas. I'm just here for the fly. And how about a little look on that XYO token? We can definitely bring it up. I do want to try and get through some chats because I feel like as I go through this, there are like 30 chats that come through. A very nice day, Matt. Was just watching your videos on Lunatics, so it's still a good buy. or Lunatics. So it's still a good buy, asking. So is it still a good buy? Does it still have good potential? Right now, it's risen so much. I'm not going to tell you that it's the best buy in the world, because right now you're seeing it pull back a little bit. Instead of creating higher highs and higher lows, it's now creating lower highs, and kind of leveling out, more or less creating a wedge, to tell you the truth. If I wanted to show you on the screen, it's more or less creating a wedge. So is it the best time to buy? It's not the absolute best time to buy. Right now, we're seeing a ton of, price movement with this. And, it's great to be able to see something level out. When I look into coin market cap, it shows me the full market cap, and it's $6 million market cap. That's insane to say that, a coin that just got started, has a $6 million market cap, has a lot of traction behind it, a lot of people pushing it forward, and they're doing what they say they're going to do, burning off the coins. And the funny thing is, I was looking at my my LuNic, and I know a lot of people don't really notice the difference because you have millions of LuNic. I was looking at my LuNic, and it's increasing. So I'm obviously receiving the rewards from holding Lunatics. Now, I think it's a decent, or it's not the best time to buy, but it's still an okay time to buy for the future, the potential of what LunaT can be. But you might want to wait for maybe a pretty decent sized pullback, which it has. If you look on the screen, has pulled back, an okay amount. I just feel like certain levels, like you definitely see this level as a form of, support. Probably this level more down here in a form of support, where you have a previous, resistance and a previous support. So yeah, that might be a very strong level. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people support it right now. 1,343 addresses that are holding it, 21,000 transactions. You're seeing a crazy amount of transactions that are going through. Let me refresh this, and hopefully it goes to 24 seconds ago. You're seeing movement, right? 93,000 that's going through, where people are buying that, right? It's good price movement. I love seeing how many transactions are going through, because what matters about this token is the transactions, right? I think the thumbnail shows a 0 too much. Does it? Ha! I was wondering why it looked like it took up a lot of space. Let's go ahead and edit that. And then export to live stream. Thanks for letting me know. I also needed to get rid of this. I don't know why this is still showing up. All the Discord stuff. I need to change some things around with my my description, which I will. I definitely will. Let's see. Let's go back to here. Somebody asked about, I'm not going to be able to get to everything. I wish I could just go through all of this stuff and not have to go through individual pieces, individual investments. Let's just save the individual investments for a certain period of time. I will look at all of them and give my opinion, maybe in, like, let's say 20 minutes or 10 minutes or something. So I'm going to bring up multiple things and save all of them whenever someone gives me a suggestion, because I want to go through a lot of the chat. I'm following you from a month and a half. Keep up the good content. Do you think at some point Do Kwon will eventually come back to be more active on the project? Probably, because if you look at Terra 2.0, it's not really doing too well. It's at a less market cap than Terra Luna Classic, and it just doesn't seem to have as much traction because it doesn't have the community behind it. So do I think that he will come back? Yes, when everything gets back to normal. He's noticing that the reason why you're seeing the success is because of the community is leading the way, but then he's going to probably come back and try and lead things again, because that's where all the money is. Matt, it's just responding to the market pullback. Yeah, I would definitely see that. But you also see individual investors that are also taking a little bit of profit. You have to. I mean, it makes sense for a lot of people to find maybe some profit or their original investment and go from there, but maybe keep some on the table. But then some people completely sell everything, but it's okay. That helps out the overall position, because when you sell everything, all 10% of that goes towards taxes, which goes towards the people that are holding, and the people that are holding LuNic, right? Because you're able to benefit from it in a big way. LuNic will kick off the official bull run. You heard it first here. All right. We need to focus on burning, not accumulating. This is turning into Shiba real quick. I don't know if that's true. You're saying that sorry, let me actually just duplicate this. So you're saying that it's turning into Shiba because we're accumulating. I think that's not true, right? One, I think Shiba will have its time, right? I feel like they did too much in the beginning, but it will have its time once things get settled. But when it comes to LuNic, you're accumulating literally a bunch of the same coin. You're increasing the price of the same coin while also having, one other project out there that's supporting it. Yes, you should have other projects that support LuNic, and you're going to have that in order to see a community effort in, burning off the coin and increasing the price of LuNic. So I get what you're saying, but I think LuNic has taken the quicker approach to finding a way to burn. The community has taking the quicker approach to finding a way to burn and increase the price. So we can see massive movements with all the things that are being developed. Yes, these are terms you should know for crypto. What? It rewards wrapped LuNic. So I'm not getting any wrapped LuNic. I'm not being rewarded in anything wrapped. I'm getting more LuNic as I go into my MetaMask. I started at 20.6, and today and this morning I was at 20.85. So I gained another 100, almost 200,000 tokens in a matter of a week or so. Do you think Coinbase will list again? Listed again as now named Wrapped LuNic Classic. Do I think they will list it again? Yes, eventually, when things start to get back to normal for them. We are seeing a lot of volume, but it's too much of a risk for certain plays, and some people want to move away from that because things like Voyager really collapsed based on LuNic, because the number one investment within Voyager's portfolio, I guess, was investing it into LuNic, and that's why everything really collapsed there, from what I understand. How high can you see the prices of LunaT in the short term? So you can see the prices rise a lot higher. Just depends on what the market feels like is a high price, right? Can we see this get to a level of $100 million market cap? Yeah, we can, right? But how do we get there? Because right now we're at 0.00005913, right? If we get to that level, it'll be 0.001 if we get to a $100 million market cap, right? Currently, we're sitting at a $6 million market cap. It's been, less than 7 days or 7 days or something, right? It's been some time. And we can definitely see movement. It just depends on how many people believe in it. I definitely see people on one side of the coin and the other side of the coin, right? People that don't believe in it at all, and people that do believe in it. And then people that are in the middle that are trying to figure out the right road to go. But, those people that don't believe in it don't or haven't had success with any other, new token or new coin or anything like that. And I understand where you're coming from. I totally do. I've had coins that have failed on me. I've had tokens that just didn't seem to pan out the right way, and now it's still sitting there with like $100 when I invested $200 or $300, and it's just not going anywhere. And you don't want to be a part of those tokens that don't go anywhere. But then again, you know, you want to basically find something while it's at its low point, while it doesn't have a ton of popularity, and then gain all that popularity. So we haven't seen a real pullback from LunaT yet, and we want to see how that recovers from a real pullback within this position. Again, $5.26 million market cap. It may be higher if you look at crypto coin market cap over there. But you're seeing a lot of volume. In the last 24 hours, it says you have $9.25 million in volume. And that's insane to see that in the last 24 hours. Now, I think that's different. It should have been about $1 million in volume. But to see 9.25 million, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and look at LunaT. Sorry, go back here. And let's bring up, do I have it here? Nope. So let's look at LunaT. Whoops. So currently you're seeing, it says $1.2 million in volume, up 221%. That may be volume for the last 7 days. That doesn't make sense to see that much volume, but $1.2 million in volume in the last 24 hours. You're looking at a $6 million market cap. Insane. They were at a high price of 0.00008. So obviously if people invested quite a bit into this position, let's say you invested, I don't know, $2,000 at pre-sale, right? $2,000 at pre-sale, you would have gotten, let's see, 16, maybe 200 million coins. And that 200 million coins would be worth a heck of a lot at that high point. That's basically the high point of where Shiba was. So I'm sitting down and enjoying the LunaT ride. Yeah, I mean, so am I. We have 284 people here, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. I have 1.4 million Luna Classic. That's good. Smash the like button, y'all. Good morning, bro. You're awesome. Thank you. After this Fed meeting pass, we can quickly lose a 0 to both LunaT and LunaT in August. That would be amazing. Anyone with MetaMask wallet, go to PancakeSwap, click Manage Token, select Token, select Coin Market Cap, and then select Token to swap, and see MNEB pop up for you. I didn't purchase it, and it's available for me. Hey, you bought more? Yeah, so I bought more Terra Luna Classic. And the reason why I bought more Terra Luna Classic is because I actually took some from LunaT, and I want to show you what I did. So I'll show you in a little bit. No, Ryan, you're awesome. I'm just trying to be like you. If I have 1.2%, 1.2% is applied, when do you think we could reach 10 billion? 10 billion. So it depends what the volume is, right? If we see a bull run happen right away, I definitely believe that we can see, you know, not 10 billion by the end of this year, but definitely close to that level, right? Burning off trillions until the end of the year, because if we have $1 billion that's going through, or $2 billion that's going through in a bull run, obviously things look really, really big or really good. So yeah, I think we can see probably 10 billion by next year. My goal for this to finish, once it does get implemented, is between 1 to 2 years. It's not going to be over 2 years. I believe it's between 1 to 2 years for this to fully play out and burn off 10 billion. Now, we also don't know how much of an effect Lunatics token will be, because if it does get to a level where this can finally reach a level of 100 million or 500 million or $1 billion, in volume, well, then you're looking at 2% that's being burned off of that volume. That's still $1 billion in volume, and you're looking at 2% instead of 1.2%. And if you could see that, it's phenomenal. And then also people getting rewards within that. So anyways, let me show you what we have here and what I decided to do. Because again, I'm an investor. Some people may have muddied the waters a little bit and said that I'm a partner in a way, but I'm an investor. So I decided to make an investment move. So I currently have, if I go into my MetaMask, I had 41.6. I decided to move about 20 million of the LunaT coin. I currently have 21.6 million and transfer it to Lunatics. So I bought another 14 million I swapped another 14 million. So basically I took the 20 million and changed it into 14 million Lunatics, while also collecting whatever Lunatics I can collect. So now I basically just took out $1,300 worth after spending $400. So I took that and put it into Lunatics. So now I have 34 million Lunatics and can sit on that for as long as things run. And then even with LunaT, I'm receiving new Lunatics every single day, or every single day basically. So I don't know exactly how much I'm going to receive now that I only have 21.6, but either way, I'm going to be receiving new Lunatics every single day, which will increase the amount that I'm holding here. So I just profited off of LunaT, took my initial investment plus $600 profit and threw that all into Lunatics. So technically it's a lot more than that, because I took $1,300, which was 20 million. That's what it stands at, right? I can't remember what it is. So yeah, if we go to Pancake Swap and we look for, I need to swap. Yeah, there we go. So I need to look for Luna Classic. I believe it was 1,300, but just to be sure, let's go ahead and show you how much it was, because it's close to that price, I guess. 20. Whoops. So right now it's sitting at about 1,132, which the price has come back since I did it. So 1,300 basically is what it was. I'm currently holding about 1,200 worth. So the total, you were looking at about 1,000. It was like 2,600, 2,700 that it was, the total amount was, after investing $400. So again, I'm an investor. I'm not a partner in it, like some people think. But yeah, I need your help, Matt. I have 190 million LunaT, but my rewards in LunaC is 0.000013. Can you show or link what LunaC address you imported? Make sure you're not getting the wrong address. Let's see. So you just go over here and let's go to Terra Luna Classic. And then what it's going to pull up is you go over here down to this section, and you're going to be able to select the BNB Smart Chain. Just copy that address. That's the address that you put into your MetaMask wallet, and it should pop up with what you need. So if I import token, it's going to say that I already have it. Paste this token, and it's already added. So that's the token that you want to add, and then it'll still say, when you trade it in PancakeSwap, I believe it still says Luna, but this is Lunatics. So hopefully that works. How exactly does Lunatics rewards work? I don't know the ins and out of it, but I know that 2% of the volume goes towards people that are holding. So the less holders you have, the more that you receive. So this early stage right now, if everything stays the same and we see multiple millions of volume that's going through, we're going to be receiving a lot. But as you have more people that are holding, more people are receiving that Terra Luna Classic, reward structure. And if you're one of these top holders or holding, millions of tokens, then you're going to be able to gain so much more out of it. If the next proposal passes, it will, August 12th will be the implementing date of the 1.2% burn tax. That would be amazing. I had everything set for September or before September, so that would fit the schedule that I'm believing we should be at. Guys, we have 342 people here. If you could hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I really would. Oh, where can you stake LunaT? I believe on the Terra Station wallet, but that's pretty much it. Keep track of staked coins for taxes. I saw I got 150,000, but people say it's a scam and can't do anything or sell it. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything with it anyways. A lot of times what I do or what I get with different places. So like I received 2 NFTs in crypto.com where people just sent me it. And yes, they have a dollar value to it, but I don't want to do anything with it because I feel like something is scamish about it. And I believe those are like phishing scams in some way. No, 12th of September needs to make a new Terra station for LunaT. Good morning, bro. Thanks for information. I was able to purchase 0.4 BNB. Nice. When did you purchase it? Was it recently? Hey Matt, how do you think the rewards from Lunatics token of LunaT will be affected once LunaT gets down to 10 billion mark? So it depends what Lunatics token the price is, right? Because the volume will tell you what will happen there. Because if we see, let's say we see for Lunatics token, it stays at $1 million in volume. Well, that $1 million is going to buy a lot less LunaT. And what you need to do is take that LunaT and distribute it to all of the holders by percentages, I guess. So it's going to be a difficult situation, or it's not going to be difficult, but it's going to be less of an impact at those points if you have the same volume. Now, let's say you have more volume that goes through Lunatics token. You could see so much more that goes through to Terra Luna Classic and gain so much more in Terra Luna Classic. So depending if they move together, we could see this, really have an impact. Probably buying less coins because currently, it bought me another 200,000. And I think at this point, since I cut it in half in the next 7 days, if the volume stayed the same, I would be able to collect 100,000. So basically collecting 100,000 every week, and that would be 400,000 every month. Basically collecting around $1 million every month and a half or 2 months and a half. Lunatics tokens are gonna burn 100 million instead of 50 million tokens tonight. That's roughly $9,000. So respect for the guys. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely making some moves. I know that is definitely building up with the amount of revenue that's going through, the amount of volume that's going through. If you see $1.2 million in volume, right, you take 10% of that, and that's $120,000. Now you're taking a certain portion of that, and that's going towards the burn as well. So they're doing it with volume that they've received or the volume that has gone through in the past, right? You can't just take what it is right now and say, hey, we're going to burn off all of the percentage that it was supposed to be burned off, because you have probably a day or two of lag that you want to account for. But yeah, I mean, they're doing big things. The fact that they got on CoinMarketCap so fast, I'm really happy with what they've done. Where do you monitor the LunaT burn count? So I don't know where you monitor the LunaT burn count. I want to find an official source or official place, but I've heard of so many different places. What I missed was feeding my neighbor's stray and giving one some antibiotics for his affected eye. Oh, hopefully that cat gets better. Stray dog or stray cat? Or stray bunny, stray something. Kitties. Yeah, I love cats. If you don't know, I have Carl and Daisy, and I love them. Hey, Matt, I bought 41 million LunaT when you did, basically because you did. Unfortunately, I had a lot stolen on my MetaMask. Is there anything I can do? You had a lot stolen on your MetaMask? Why? Like how? Is it because like did you sell a certain item? Did you give out your passphrase? Did you because there's a lot of MetaMask scams that are going around Twitter. So they'll say, hey, I see your problem. Contact metamask.io@gmail.com. Understand that they will not have a Gmail address for any type of any type of outside company. Like it's not a Google company. Why would they have a Gmail account? Like for me, I have, Gmail and all that because of YouTube, but it's funny. It's funny to me that um that they do that. But the problem is that they do it. And if you fell for one of those scams at all, then they're going to be able to take everything that you have. And that sucks. I don't know if you can do anything about it. You just have to be careful with everything and be like a lot more careful the next time. My MetaMask shows Luna instead of Lunic. Sometimes it does that. So many stray kitties, but they like me and let me pet some. I think some used to be household cats that were abandoned. Well, that's not good. I don't like seeing that. The team is delivering. They definitely are. Will USTC repeg? I'm not sure. I would say that they're definitely setting things up to repeg in a way, because if we can get Terra Luna Classic back down to, I would believe lower than 1 billion, then you start seeing the ability to repeg and retie Terra Luna Classic to Terra Luna or to Terra USD. But the issue is that in order to see that get back up to some of these levels, you would need to turn minting back on for Terra Luna Classic. And that means that you would tie the two together again. But hopefully you can have something in the background like LunaT that burns off the newly minted coins for Terra Classic, right? So as you see volume that's going through LunaT, that burns off the coins of Terra Classic. Terra Classic mints coins for USTC, and you see the revolving cycle. So no matter what, if USTC is affected in a big way, even though Terra Classic is minting new coins, Terra Luna or Lunatics token is now burning off those newly minted tokens. So everything can actually flow in a cycle. And even if they do attack one area, you have this to work on. Now, what they could do is attack both LunaT and USTC, and then you'll see Terra Classic obviously struggle, but it'll be more difficult if, let's say, LunaT gets up to a $1 billion market cap. It's a lot more difficult to do that, and seeing $1 billion in volume, or $500 million or $500 million in volume, and seeing that you have to also impact USTC, which is probably billions of dollars in volume. So it can happen. It's just kind of, up in the air right now. We're worried about just getting Luna Classic back to where it's supposed to be. And then, obviously they'll worry about that as well. Mr. Caveman, if Luna Classic was to have Shiba Inu holders, do you see it to 10 cents? If Luna Classic had 1 million holders, well, it has 1 million people that are watching it. So I don't know the total amount of holders, but yeah, I think the more holders, the more volume you see in it, the more of a price you would see. And I don't think it would be to 10 cents right now, because that would be a 65 or $6.5 trillion market cap. Sorry, that's wrong. $650 billion market cap. And that's way too high. I love animals. It's not their fault. They were born strays. It's careless and mean humans. Yeah, I hear you. Aren't those attacks expensive? Don't they have to burn their own money to affect an asset? Yeah, pretty much. And this is what they'll do. They'll either short the position or they will attack it just because of the thought of how much they can gain elsewhere. So imagine this, right? You know that something as big as a stable coin, a large stable coin, and a cryptocurrency that's literally a top 10 cryptocurrency, that's literally like $40 billion worth of a market cap. You know that would affect the entire market, and people would start to think, is cryptocurrency safe? So if you wanted to short the rest of the market in some way, you can make a ton of money back from these areas, but it would cost you billions of dollars to attack it. And if you're one of those billionaires that have billions of dollars to throw around, I mean, they do that. And some will actually get funding in order to do that because it creates this sort of picture to a lot of investors that crypto is not safe, which means that all of the other people, especially in the government, would get what they want and people would stop investing in crypto. But that's a whole like conspiracy theory, I guess. With 1 million volume, LunaT can burn 444 million Lunic with 2.5 million volume. That is 1.1 billion Lunic burned daily. The rewards are great too. My total invested will be repaid in 25 days. All gravy. Yeah, again, for me, the amount that I invested was $400. I just profited off of that. You know, I took out 20 million coins or 20 million tokens and put that into Lunic. So hopefully Lunic obviously, plays out the right way. Terra Luna Classic plays out the right way because now I have 34 million instead of 20 million. So all of the things that I wanted to do now have, increased, almost, doubled my output of, the levels to where I want to get to. And if it continues to grow like this and we see Lunatics token grow so much in volume while Terra Luna Classic stays the same, we're going to be able to buy so much more Terra Luna Classic with the reward structure that we get with Lunatics token. So, I mean, it's a win-win. It really is. All right. What's going on with Coinbase and the SEC? Um, so I don't see anything major in that's happening with Coinbase. I mean, I guess some people do. I don't see anything major that's happening with Coinbase. I understand their financials may not be looking too bright to some people, but I don't see anything crazy that's happening with it. How do you claim rewards? Rewards automatically go there. So wherever you're holding it, if you're holding it in MetaMask or Trust Wallet, you should be receiving those Terra Luna, Terra Luna Classic rewards. I thought I wasn't getting LunaC rewards for holding LunaT because I didn't see any increase until I realized I was getting the BEP 20 version of Lunic. So I still hold the original LunaC. Perfect. What's the reward rate? So it's 2% of the volume that goes towards Lunatics holders. So if Lunatics holders have you have LunaT. Sorry, this gets confusing. You have LunaT, you're going to be receiving rewards in LunaC. That's what I'm saying, Matt. It's a win-win. Yeah, 100% win-win. And I'm so happy that I was able to get in on pre-sale. I wish I would have been able to invest more. I wanted to see what that structure actually was. But I'm happy with what I invested. I got all the way up to a point to where the amount that I invested was worth $2,700 and just took out 1,300 total and put that into LunaC. So currently still holding Lunatics token or LunaT to gain all the rewards and burn off whatever we need to burn off. But I just profited, so it's already been a win for me. And everything else that's invested there is all gravy. I have LunaT, but don't see LunaC in my wallet. Did you add the token? You have to add the token to it. I should name one Lunic. It's not a bad name. If we get another animal, we'll name him Lunic. Can you show us where? Because I already have a Shiba Inu, so that's definitely a thing. Can you show us where to get the contract address for Lunic in the wallet? So all you have to do is go on MetaMask, or sorry, not MetaMask. Well, yes, go on MetaMask. But first, go on CoinMarketCap, right? Go to Terra, Luna Classic, or Lunic, and go down here to contracts. You're going to see this is the Ethereum one. You can add the Ethereum one if you want, but you can also add the Binance Smart Chain one. All you have to do is click this more arrow, click the down arrow, select that, copy the address, and then you paste it over there. You paste it into MetaMask. So if you go into MetaMask, scroll down to import tokens, and you say, I don't see your tokens, ? Import tokens. So then you just you paste the address here. It's going to tell me I already have it, and then you'll be able to add that address. Got to read the kitties' names, Matt. Shithead is a terrible name. That is a terrible name. Whose kitties' names? I'm too far into the chat to do that. Thank you, Matt. Very helpful. No problem. I uploaded the address on MetaMask and it shows as Luna, not Lunic. Yeah, it will do that. It's fine. It will show as Luna. Sometimes for me, it shows as Lunic. So it will originally show as Luna, but then when you click into it and you show the coins in your wallet, it should change it to Lunic. So some things weren't 100% changed. It worked. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to hear. Will there be another Lunic Pink BNB swap discount again? I don't think. If you're talking to M. Kriegs who got the discount, I don't know. All of these Lunic burns that have been happening don't seem to reflect on the current price. Doesn't seem like it's working. So understand that it's not about what the price does right now. It's about what the potential is. Because as you burn more tokens, right, through Lunic, right, and we want to see this go down. So within the next, couple of days or weeks, we want to see this, which I don't know if it will change because CoinMarketCap doesn't do a great job changing all of this, but we want to see the 6.906 change to a 6.905, and then we'll know that things are really starting to change. That's what we want, that total supply there to decrease. But it's not about what that little bit that we're burning is going to do to the price, because it's not. When you see 1% of a burn, that's something that could affect the price because it shows so much potential for increasing the potential, right? The max potential. But that's what it's about. It's only about the max potential. As you see the max potential right now, if you're looking at it and saying this will only get to a $1 billion market cap or a $10 billion market cap, the max potential would be whatever that price is at that market cap. However, the max potential, right, would stay the same market cap. However, the price would be different as long as the supply decreases, because price multiplied by supply equals market cap. So it's about the price potential, not about what it actually is doing right now. Because we could see it, if we do see it at these prices and we still sit on these, let's say the market cap ends up decreasing here and we still sit on these prices and the supply is decreasing a heavy amount, then that's good for more burns that can go through. And then we can see what the true potential would be of this position with the amount of holders that we have. Does that make sense? Matt, the more buys and sells occurs, the same 10% tax is applied. Therefore, the same rewards you were getting and more LuNatic burns will occur. Yeah, more transactions always equal better when it comes to a tax that you have, especially a burn tax. So that's why we're very happy to see that you have 21,000 or 21.7, almost 22,000 transactions. That's phenomenal. What's going on here? Is that my watch? I don't know what's. Yeah. Um, the only hope for your investment is the utility of burning tokens. No, it's not. The utility of rewarding people in certain tokens. If you're talking about Luna Classic is building new utility every single day and bringing new things onto the ecosystem that are 100% created by the community, right? So I'm really hyped to see what it can be. It's literally only been since what May that this has really taken off. It might have been April, but seeing it might have been May, but seeing this take off in that short period of time and seeing how many lives this has affected and how much people have made from the low to even where we are right now, I mean, it looks good. Yeah, I was on the pre-sale and got some Luna 2. My LunaT tokens are we up today? Let's go ahead and check if we are up. I would imagine it looks like we are actually down from where we were. So we're creating lower highs and lower lows, right? So that will happen with positions. 100% will happen. You saw the rise within the last few days and you're seeing volume, whether the volume is sell volume or buy volume. This is what's good, right? When you have people that, and let's say invested $100 and turned it into $1,000, you invested $100, 10% of that goes towards the taxes, right? Then you sell at, let's say, $1,000, 10% of that now goes to taxes as well. So the bulk of the movement most likely will be on the tail end of things. The bulk of where we see most of the tax impact will be on the sell portion of it rather than the buy portion of it, right? Matt, the 24-hour volume is 1.23 million. I know. My Luna says Portal on Trust Wallet is that okay? My Luna says Portal on Trust Wallet. I don't know what that means. Okay, that's too much. LuNatic isn't creating new use cases every day. New projects also not coming to LuNatic project. Projects are leaving to Matic. Okay, I mean everybody has their own opinion about things, but I can definitely see a ton of is LunaT dead? How are we starting this conversation already? We're starting this conversation already with LunaT, but for LuNatic, there's a ton of things that are being created and a ton of things that are in the works and more popular things that are already out there where you see different things in the community. And I think Lunatics is part of that community. Lunatics token is a part of that community. Metagloria is a part of that community. Obviously, the 1.2% is a big part of LuNatic and will be a big part of LuNatic. And then other things that get implemented, which we don't have a ton of detail as to what those will be, but we could see games, we could see NFTs, we could see other investments that are coming through. Just phenomenal. Where was I going with this? Take this out. I'm so mad at Fidelity right now. They told me I wasn't allowed to buy Blockbuster on their platform. And I guess, wait, And guess which stock popped 700% yesterday? I'm so mad. That's horrible. I didn't even know Blockbuster was still a thing, but that's horrible. I only got 3 million Luna Classic, holding till it reaches a dollar or two. That's great to hear. I'm sure you're probably going to see other prices and you'll hold until, maybe if it gets to 10 cents, right? That's going to give you what, $200,000 if it gets to, 10 cents. So that's not a um, bad amount to gain, right? And I'm sure when you see it, you're going to say, well, this is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and take some profit. It doesn't hurt to take profit. Or technically you said you got 3 million. You probably have 300 million. So you can take some profit if you want to. I understand the thought process, but you want to be able to capture a lot of your gains. Matt, when do you see a penny coming for Luna Classic? So my hope for a penny is after the 1.2% is implemented, and hopefully that's somewhere around the August, September range, before September. If we see the 500 million dollars or more in volume per day, we can definitely see this all happen within, this year. And depending how big the push is, right? Because if we see this price increase a hell of a lot, then technically we can burn off less because the price will increase. So I would say definitely see it. I want to see it by the end of the year, but it all depends on different variables. What is causing Luna C to go down? The market. The market is falling. So the market is down below a $1 trillion market cap. You're seeing Bitcoin down to 21,000, Ethereum down to 1,400. You can see BNB is down 5%, 6% over the last 7 days. So things are starting to move down, and that's the reason why. It's not anything to where it's just because of Lunatics. It's the entire market. All right, so we have 434 people here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We have 380 likes, which is really good. This have you hit the like button thing is definitely working, even though it only says 73%, and you have 478 votes on this, and 73% say they hit the like button. I will take it. So it's a 1.2% tax on buys and sells. 2.4. Yeah, so if you buy it, it's going to be 1.2%, and if you sell it, it's going to be 2.4% total. So, 1.2% when you buy, 1.2% when you sell. And then if you look at LunaT, it's 2%. Total 10% tax when you buy, 10% tax when you sell. Yes, Harper. Can you say that louder? Yes. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Do do do. Why are you promoting a scam project? That's funny that you say that. Why do you believe that it's a scam project? I want to talk to you. Why do you believe that it's a scam project? Like, what makes you think that? Because if you look into a lot of the details, I really don't see why people would think that. But let's. You forgot Mr. Curtain. Yeah, my curtain. I do need to change that to like the shutters. So the custom shutters. I'm gonna do that eventually. Oh wait, I really want to know. So I really want to know why he thinks it's a scam project, and then if obviously we can't come to an agreement in any way, then feel free to leave. It's okay. We're talking to Casper, the friendly ghost. Luna can be bought on a CDC right now. Yeah. Wait, Luna can be bought on CDC. I don't know where I saw right now. Did I see it somewhere else? I'm hoping for a big Christmas sale on the stock market this week. I mean, yes and no. I don't know if I still have money to invest because we still have to pay, Amex bills and stuff. And Amex bills, we have to pay the full amount every time. I'm currently holding 100 million Lunic at point zero after taxes. I'm looking at $566,000. Definitely taking profit. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. You have to take some profit. You can't just sit on everything, and that's what hurts. Because if you do sit on everything, then what you're doing to yourself is going to be very painful, because you're going to see millions of dollars in your account, and they're at risk of falling all the way back down. Now, that's something where I'm and Mr. Gray wall. It's actually a blue wall, so it's not gray. It's actually navy blue. It's just the light, I guess, shines on it a different way. I don't know, but it's actually a navy blue wall. But it's Mr. Wall. You don't go broke taking profit. Those are very smart words, refreshing words, words of wisdom. It looks dark gray. Yeah, I mean, the camera doesn't really do it. I would say the camera doesn't do it justice, but then I would actually like to repaint this, but painting it was a pain. So, Matt, are you seeing Chipotle for their buying the dip? Um, I like Chipotle stock. I haven't seen anything from them. I haven't been looking into it at all. Um, but we can, check it out. I haven't. Uh, I can't even spell it. Is this it? So no, I haven't. I haven't. Checked them out. You see them down what, $18 yesterday, or is that 18%? It's $18 or 1.3%. So no, I haven't checked it out. I haven't bought anything in the stock market in a while. I really haven't. I've been holding on to what I have and just waiting for things to make their moves. But obviously, the stock market's gonna be negatively affected by inflation numbers and everything that's happening in the world. They made a crypto. They made a crypto buy the dip. Chipotle made a crypto called buy the dip. Interesting. Oh, because you're buying the like no, I was gonna say you're buying like the dip, as in guacamole. Interesting. Matt, when do you see a penny for the 100th time? Probably somewhere in the middle of a year and 2 years. So I would hope for it to push by the end of this year, but you never really know. We have to see the volume. We have so many variables. You have to see the volume. You have to see the 1.2% implemented, all of that stuff. Like there's just so many things. LunaTix is trading with Bitcoin right now until Bitcoin rip. We break away. We will continue to consolidate. That's a good point. That's a really, really good point. I mean, everything's, or a lot of things are trading with Bitcoin right now. Obviously, besides this, whatever the hell this is, NTRC, which is up 632%. So, with a $1.7 million market cap, $5.6 million in volume. Interesting. Very interesting. Too many updates lately on CDC. What do you mean too many updates lately on coin market cap or crypto.com? Sorry. Okay, chat. Question. What color is Matt's wall to you? What color is my wall? I now have to take a look at it. Let me look at it on a bigger screen. Wait, I selected the wrong thing. I mean, that does look gray, but if you look at over my right shoulder, you're gonna see the kind of the true color of it. But the way that it's shining over my left shoulder, it does look gray. Look at the two sides of the window and let me know what you think. Gray. It's charcoal, dark gray, charcoal gray, dark gray. It looks gray, man. It's not. I guarantee you it is blue. I bought it and I bought the color and we wanted it navy blue. I guarantee it's blue. Making me think that it's gray. Like over this shoulder actually shows the true light. Because what you're seeing everywhere else, you can't really see the true light. So like that one you could see it's blue. Very light black. Not blue. Don't do this. It's blue. It's I got ripped off. You guys are funny. Sunlight alters perception, color perception. I can show you that is a navy blue, gray left shoulder, blue right shoulder. How many colors in that room? There's no, it's the same color. Blue and golf dress. What? What? You overpaid. You think it's blue? You guys are funny. It's definitely blue. Like this is if you saw it, you would be like, all right, this is definitely blue. It's not gray. Like I just look it up. They called it a navy gray. Don't. They didn't. They didn't. It's actually a like it's not a royal blue. It's a navy blue. It's a I tell you, I can bring the whole paint can down here if you guys want to. Left shoulder is charcoal gray. Right shoulder is navy. There we go. All right. So the right shoulder is the right color. This one is the wrong color. It's one darker because it's technically a corner. And the sun is or the lights are shining directly on me. So, you're getting I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. It's don't buy paint when drunk. The 2% is on what platform? For LunaT, or sorry, you're talking about Lunatics token. The 2% is on every platform. So if it goes on an exchange, the 2% will be implemented there. Sherman Williams or Gladine? No, it's Valspar. I only use Valspar. That's my paint. I can't use any other paint brand. It's like when you use a certain ketchup. You can't go to different ketchup. That's your ketchup. Everything else stays different. What do you use? Was it French's ketchup or Heinz's ketchup? Which one? Heinz, French ketchup. We'll now know charcoal gray will look like if you repaint it. It looks gray because of your light bulb color. Probably warm white lights. Yes, that's exactly what they are. This is what happens when you buy cans of paint at Walmart. Gets really frustrated. The pink sale LunaT, but have not received any rewards in Lunatics. Do you have it on MetaMask, David? I just want to help you out a little bit. How much did you buy in the pink sale, and also did you buy on MetaMask? Thank you. I was confused on that part. Yeah, no problem. That's where you went wrong. Where did I go wrong? Buying them at Walmart? I didn't buy it at Walmart. What, Valspar? Valspar is great. I love Valspar. And their golf tournaments. Ask the Fly. He wouldn't. He would know. Yeah, because he's always on the wall. I haven't seen any flies today, so might be getting rid of them. I painted my mom's house gray, and it looked blue. Well, this is apparently the opposite. If you ask me, Matthew Perry, but you don't ask me, Lunatics is a potential scam. Because after what happened with Luna is stupid for people to believe suddenly from nowhere, Lunatics shows up and want to try to save Luna. So it's the people behind it. It's not the people controlling it. The people behind Luna, which is the community. It's the difference when you have a community versus not having a community. Matt, you ship to UK for Profit to Peril, bro. I don't know if they do. I really don't. Let me see if it does ship. I'm not 100% sure. Profitsapparel.com. Guys, this is a great segue into my merch brand. If you want to go to profitsapparel.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, just Profits t-shirt or hoodie, or you can get another one that I have. Don't give me your bags, I'll hodl them. Or not financial advice shirts, or just a not financial advice shirt. Something plain, something simple, but clean. Like, right? I don't know if it does ship to the UK. I'm not 100% sure. I know Erica has this, the cutoff, and she loves it. She loves wearing it to the gym when it's like cooler out. So let me quickly show you guys here. Let me go back to this and let me see if it does ship to the UK. I'm not 100% sure because this is a YouTube, like this isn't my like this is my line, but I didn't like pick all the materials and do all that. I literally just designed it and took, whatever like premium product they did have. So let's see, product details, delivery and returns. Mm, Products are fulfilled from US and EU. I'm not sure. It doesn't say if it ships to the. I mean, it says products are fulfilled from the US and EU. Hmm. Um, so they do have a European fulfillment, so you should be able to ship it to the UK. You can try. Go on profitsapparel.com and see if you can um, ship it to yourself. Matter of fact, I wanna buy something. I would like to buy. Should I buy joggers? I feel like I can't buy joggers right now. It's like the hottest it's ever been. Um, Maybe just a simple Profits T-shirt. I do want to buy the hoodie though, because I love the way that design looks. The Profits Apparel logo. I really like how clean it is, and we're gonna include it elsewhere and do other things. I want to be able to have it on the golf brand as well, but I really like the logo. That's just my logo. It's very clean. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? When does the fly get its own crypto episode / channel? I mean, we can leave the live stream up and just see if you see a fly, and then you go from there. But I don't think there's any more. Oh, I might have um, savagely murdered them all. Um, should I sell my Xbox Series X for a new camera, or is that financial advice? Should you sell your Xbox Series X? I was gonna say Xbox Series X, your Xbox Series X, um, for a new camera. I think you should build up the revenue within your channel, and that's what you use to invest in your channel. That's the best case scenario. You just work with what you have. And I recorded on my phone for a year and a half until I bought a new camera, which cost me. I bought a what was it? Sony AS400. Let me see what it is. So I bought a Sony A6100. I really like this camera. I loved this camera for a while, and I have the microphone thing on here. So let me take the microphone thing off because I switched the microphone from back and forth. But yeah, the Sony A6100, and I love it. I've always loved this camera. The only thing is that it overheats when you record too long, so that's why I got a camcorder. This camcorder can last probably days being on without overheating. But a mirrorless camera, usually it overheats within maybe 50 minutes. So I bought a 4K Canon camera that was well over 1,000. It's like 1,500, and it's well worth it. It's better quality than getting a webcam, and I have a couple of webcams that were supposed to be 4K, but they look horrendous. But this one, it's great for taking pictures. So I still use it to take photos, family photos, and all of that stuff. But yeah, this is a good camera. Really good camera. And I believe right now it's kind of cheap. It might be like $600 or something, which may not be cheap to some people, but I bought it for like 900. Yeah, 930 something dollars with a little bit of a discount. But yeah, it's cheaper now because it's an older product, right? A little bit older, but still has a lot of the same qualities, and obviously 4K is a no-brainer. How long until Lunix supply is under 100 billion coins? So again, there's a lot of variables. The variables being what the volume is for Lunic when the 1.2% burn gets implemented, how much the burn of Lunatics token affects this as well. So I would push for it to be under 100 billion before the end of the year if everything plays out the right way. If it doesn't, then we're looking probably beginning end of first quarter, maybe end of second quarter. So not crazy long. We're not looking at years upon years, for this thing to take off. Like we're only looking at 6.5 trillion coins. Now we know Matt's sponsor. No, it's not my sponsor. I wish that Sony would sponsor me. I wish that an actual company would sponsor me. I haven't had a single sponsor on this channel yet. I haven't searched for it, but yeah, dope. I use the Sony ZV-E10 for my YouTube videos, pretty much the same as the Sony A6100. Yeah, I mean, Sony has great products, absolutely great products. And now, like I said, I use the Canon, I don't even know what it is, Canon Vixia HFG50. I think that's what it is. So I use that, and I love that camera so much. I think I have it in my products list down below in the description. Really good, though. Really good. LunaT is pumping. LunaT is pumping right now. Looks like, you know, we did see a decent sized pullback all the way down to this point. Look out for this area down here. But, you know, we did see a decent sized pullback, and it's good. It's healthy. Again, when you have positions that offer a like 10% burn, you want to know how much you will be able to burn. Understand that with the volume that comes through, you see more dollar values worth of coins or tokens that go through when you sell it versus when you buy it. As long as you are buying low and selling high, if somebody bought $100 in the beginning, turned it into $1,000, you're gonna have $100 that comes out in taxes when you sell $1,000 versus $10 that comes out in taxes when you buy 100. So a total of $110 that goes into that tax pool, and certain amounts get split into different areas. But the larger chunk came from when that person sold it, still gained, you know, what, $900 or $800 out of the deal, but they paid the taxes that they needed to pay. You know what I mean? Hi Matt, there are additional issues. We'll chat about you later, or we'll chat about it with you later. It could take a bit longer than you think. Yeah, we can definitely talk about it. Yeah, let's have a conversation after this is over. Lunatics token chains contract. Auto burn of LunaT has been paused. Explain. What do you mean auto burn for LunaT has been paused? I didn't hear about that. Did they say something about that on Twitter? I actually don't have Twitter up. That's crazy. I'm 7,115 followers. That's amazing. Let's go to Luna token. Let's see if they posted something about it. Review 6 million market cap, time of the video. Okay. It'll be the third project on my Twitter Spaces event, along with Floki and okay. Make sure you're going to attend winners. Where did they say it's been paused? I mean, when you look at the burns, I was confused when I saw, 24 seconds ago, the burn of LunaT. You're seeing 0 that's going through. Burn of LunaT, you see 0 that's going through. Burn of LunaT, 0. So I don't know why it has been paused. Maybe more that's going into Luna Classic. I don't know, but they need to make sure they keep it consistent. So again, like I said, I don't know all the answers to what's happening and everything. But I do want to get answers just like you want to get answers. So we'll have to figure it out. Matt, I got wrecked with Saitama. I hope I don't get wrecked with Lunatics. I trust your insights. Keep up the good vibes. When did you invest? Oh, you're talking about for Lunatics. Yeah, I don't think we'll get wrecked with Lunatics, because Lunatics has a lot more popularity than Saitama has. Saitama, the way that's just been moving in the wrong direction, where you created a V2 and a V3. I mean, that V2's just rubbed me the wrong way, and I instantly say, all right, well, I'm not going to be a part of that. And Lunatics token, or sorry, Luna is the original token, and it's not going to change, while you have Terra Luna Classic, or sorry, Terra Luna 2.0 that is doing whatever the hell it's doing over there. So, wait, what? FFS, join the Telegram and read the pinned announcement. Burn rate 66%, last 24 hours. Burn, Shiba Inu. It explains the auto burn. Matt and AA. I left to see you guys. Adam Aaron? Like Adam Aaron when you say AA? Or I don't know what you're talking about there. I'm skeptical of Luna. CoffeeZilla did a good video on it, but I hope for the best, especially in this economy. Yeah, CoffeeZilla definitely did it. How much? One. No spamming. Um, but yeah, CoffeeZilla did do a video, and I like CoffeeZilla's videos. He talked about Luna when Luna crashed, and actually explained a lot about what has happened, or speculation as to what has happened. So it's not all 100% detail in there, but there is a lot of speculation, and that's the thing that a lot of great storytellers do, is they bring speculation in with a lot of the facts. And there are a ton of facts, but then they speculate about those facts, which may end up being the wrong thing to do. But it creates a certain narrative within it. And it's great. I love his videos. I still watch them no matter what. I've seen negative things about some things that I may invest into. Maybe he doesn't like. I can't remember any positions right now. But let's say he talked negatively about Ethereum, right? And said that, it seems like he doesn't really like cryptocurrency, to tell you the truth. But to say he talked negatively about Ethereum, I would still watch it, because I want to see his thoughts. I like his storytelling skills, and I'm going to watch it. So yeah, and I like if it's either him editing it or someone else editing it, I like his editing skills within it too. LunaT adjusted taxes to auto burn to 0 and add that tax to LP. Oh, so they're going to add it to the liquidity pool to increase the price floor. How much market cap is required to hit 1 cent? I answered that question like probably a billion times. How much market cap is required to hit 1 cent, which is a simple thing to do. If we looked at a price right now, where we see, let's see, 40. What's that? What is this that I'm looking at? This is 40. This is telling me, what is this telling me? So we should see 100 billion. 100 billion. That's 10 billion. So we have million, billion, trillion. Let me take that out. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. So 100 billion at a $100 million market cap, that would be 0.1 cents. So if we just looked at $1 billion market cap, wait, what am I looking at? Luna? Wait, we're doing 6.5, right? 6.5 trillion. That's what we're doing here. 6.5 trillion, and the market cap would need to get to a, let's see, 1 billion. That's where the price would be at $1 billion. If you look at it and you add a 10 currently, you basically would see that increase by a factor of 10. But it's a simple math. 6.5 trillion to get to 1 penny is 65 or $65 billion. So that's what you need to get to in order to get to 1 cent. It's simple math. But if this ends up decreasing, if the supply ends up decreasing, let's say it gets to 600, let's take a zero away. It gets to 650 billion supply instead of 6.5 billion. Well, now you're looking at a $65 billion market cap and you would be at 10 cents. So technically you would only need to get to 6.5 billion. So take away a zero, 6.5 billion in order to get to 1 penny if this is a $650 billion market cap. So it's not that far off. It's not impossible. Sorry, I said it was easy math and I ended up doing a lot. I'm not even showing you my screen. Let me go back here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's where we stand right now. If we had a 650 billion supply, 6.5 billion dollars would be the market cap at 1 penny. Now, if you had a 6.5 trillion supply like we do now, $65 billion would be the market cap in order to get to 1 penny, which is not insane. It's doable, but we obviously want the lower market cap because that's more believable. So I want to see F Your Poker Game merch soon. The F must be like a stop sign. Some poker cards image. Yeah, that's not a bad. It's not a bad shirt, but I'll leave it at that. That's fine. We don't need to talk about that. Share your screen, Matt. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Hey, Matt, what are you thinking of algo and the APY on Coinbase? So I bought more algo in Coinbase, and I currently hold it for the APY. And I don't know how much I have gained, but what we could do is go into earned assets and see how much I have gained. So I currently hold. Yeah, I guess this is giving me what I'm gaining or what I've gained over the lifetime, but I've gained a little bit more than that. I'm trying to see what I've gained over. Let me go to my Algorand position because I have Algorand here. I think it'll show me what I'm gaining, not percentage wise, but let's go here. So yeah, I'm gaining. I bought Algorand 939, but I haven't really gained anything. I bought it July 2nd, and I haven't really gained any type of rewards from it. Well, at least it's not letting me know if I gained any rewards. Maybe it's a monthly payout. It used to be a daily payout. So I don't know how that factors in, but at 5.75%, I'll take that any day. What's up, bro? What's going on? Do you own any Bitcoin? I don't at this point, no. I do own Ethereum, but I don't own Bitcoin. What is your view on ApeCoin? Is it gaining considerably? It was gaining considerably till the market started going down. So I expect probably more of the same as things do go up. ApeCoin seems to be very, very popular. I hold a little bit of ApeCoin. I think I hold somewhere around 12. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I hold 12 ApeCoin at $6.54. So yeah, I do see this making a move when the markets start to come back. But that's when the markets start to come back. It has a lot going for it. Obviously, with everything that's happening in the ape community, when it comes to Bored Apes and it comes to the metaverse that they have. So yeah, I think they have a lot going for them. So we can see some positivity eventually. It's just when will that be? When will the markets start to come back? When will the markets get back to normal? We're still in this form of consolidation over maybe the long term, and hopefully we can see this start to skyrocket. it did finally break a $1 trillion market cap and then fell right back below that $1 trillion market cap. Looked like it was pushing to 1.1 or 1.2 trillion, but yeah, it ended up falling back down. Unable to connect with swaps on MetaMask through Pancake to buy LunaT. It's frustrating. Would you know what to do? Unable to connect to swaps. So you should be able to do it. Oh, are you in Ethereum wallet? So you have to change. So you have to go from the Ethereum wallet to a Binance Smart Chain wallet. So you have to add this. If you don't have it, then just type in add Binance Smart Chain network to MetaMask, and you'll get the answer. Add Binance Smart Chain to MetaMask. So yeah, I'll bring this over here. So if you add Binance Smart Chain to MetaMask, I would say you go to, I believe it's the second one. I believe it's this one with CoinDesk. No, that's wrong. Sorry. It might be the first one. I always get that confused. That's why I press them. So it's the first one, yes. Scroll down, and then you go to this section right here and fill in all of this information, right? So you're looking for the main net one, not the test net, the main net. Swaps itself doesn't work? I don't know what you're talking about. I was able to swap. You know, I was just able to swap because I swapped some of my LunaT for Terra Luna, which I can get another 12 million if I wanted to. But I will not do that because I want to keep some LunaT and keep some Luna. But I want to. The reason why I did this was for two reasons. I put up one finger. Was for two reasons. One was to obviously impact Terra Luna Classic in a way by increasing the price. Also, giving me 14 million, you know, an extra because now I have 34 million, and maybe a third reason really to see the benefit of LunaT because it gives you, with the taxes that go through, some will go towards marketing, some will go towards burning Luna Classic, and some will go towards giving other people rewards within Luna Classic. So it's a win-win for me and for you. What's your favorite DAO? I don't have a favorite DAO. BNB question mark for LunaT? Yes. Oh, I didn't do that, and I was stuck with Ethereum. I cannot buy during the pink sale. Oh, yeah. See, that's you had to add that to your MetaMask. That's why I have so many different networks. Like I have the Binance Smart Chain network, I have the Avalanche network, I have the Cronos network, which I still have Cronos on here, and you know, I have all the networks that I need, and you can add all these networks on MetaMask. This is why I like it. And it's all under the same wallet. So if I decide to send something to this wallet that's under the Ethereum network, it will be sent to the Ethereum network. And you know, even Binance, I can send something that's a Binance coin, it will go directly to the Binance network. What about Quant? Yeah, I still have 2 Quant. I should have probably bought more at the lowest point for Quant. But now I feel like it's at a higher price where I don't want to buy right now. I think people can still buy. I just don't want to buy. Maybe someone is having the problem with slippage. So yeah, the slippage percentage I had to change when I sold some of my LunaT. I had to change it to 11% because the taxes are 10%. So you have to make sure you factor in a little bit of slippage above what the taxes are, and then you can go from there. Did you see the crypto Slate article about Shiba Burn Visa card? No, I didn't. Ooh. Sometimes you just need to stretch. No, I didn't see that. 543 likes. Yes. Yes, we do. We have 556 at this point. $7 of chat revenue. Thank you guys for sending that. I appreciate it. 405 concurrent viewers right now. So you guys are amazing. Can I get a pancake swap link? Pancake swap link. Yeah, let me go ahead and just go to pancake swap. And then when you go here, just go to trade. But here's the, oh, somebody put it in there. Never mind. Thank you, Ryan. Binance just suspended fiat withdrawals and deposits. Seriously? Matt, how are you? Can you please tell me how to buy Lunatics token in the Netherlands and Europe? I want to buy, but how? Please help me out. I think I'm pretty sure MetaMask is like you can use it worldwide. Am I wrong by saying that? I'm pretty sure it's like a wallet, an individual wallet that you can use. But I'm not 100% sure. If you can access PancakeSwap and you can access MetaMask, you should be able to buy it. But I wouldn't say that that's 100% true. I'll tell you that I believe they're looking to do like a soft launch on Binance, because since it is a BNB token, it should be offered on Binance directly. And you should be able to get it on Binance.u, not only .us, but Binance website. So right now, I'm not 100% sure, but hopefully that does help. If I say 11%, it said my transaction will be front run. I can only go as high as 5%. Yeah, your transaction will be front run. Basically, that's still fine. That's still fine. The issue, there's no issue with being front run at all. That's I wouldn't say it's a good thing. Obviously, it seems like you are paying too much in slippage, or you're slipping it too much. But that means the price can slip a lot more and you can get less coins. But I actually received more coins than what they quoted me. So I'm still cool with that. If you want to get a buy through, you will basically just pay a little bit more. Or sorry, you'll pay whatever you want to pay, but then you'll get less coins or less tokens back. Yeah, seriously, check Twitter. Binance has suspended all fiat withdrawals and deposits. Yeah, let me go ahead and check Twitter. Binance. Is Binance trending right now? No? Like, check their Twitter? Deposits and withdrawals for all fiat currencies on Binance are temporarily closed due to technical issues. Our team is working hard to resolve the issue, and as soon as possible, we will update once fiat deposits and withdrawals reopen. Estimated duration 30 minutes. Oh, okay, so it's not something that's related to like, oh, people are withdrawing too much. It's related to an issue that it's probably more of a pricing issue that they're dealing with. But this was 2 hours ago. Deposits and withdrawals for all fiat currencies have now reopened. So yeah, they're fine. Thank you for your patience, and we apologize for any inconvenience caused. So yeah, that happened 2 hours ago, and now you're good. Yeah, I wouldn't call it FUD. It's just not being able to see the rest of the information. So it's not about fudding anything. Who's texting me? You need to talk to me? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go talk to Erica real quick. All right, we're back. We're back, guys. Yeah, it's old news. That was 2 hours ago. Um, uh, what? What's someone saying? Uh, you all won't be sick of your accounts when it starts to north for us. Just stay calm. Dollar cost average down. If you gotta, but things will get better. Yes, I would agree. Bro, you can't keep abandoning. I didn't abandon you. I just left for a little bit. I had to go talk to Erica. How was the grass? Grass is pretty great. Um, but that was like last week. It was last Friday. Woke up to 20-1 stock split this morning. My 1,000 shares turned into 50. Could this be a good thing? Um, Usually that's not the best thing. Um, when you do like a reverse stock split, it's usually not a good thing for the position. Usually, I've seen some come out on top after a while, but right from the start, it's not usually a positive thing, especially in this down market. How frequently LunaT drops LunaC in a wallet? So I've noticed it every day. It might have even been multiple times a day, but I'm not 100% sure. I lost over 10 grand with the first Luna crash. That's horrible. Did you find a way to get in at the bottom, or did you just get out as soon as you could and you left? I didn't abandon you. I just left for a bit. Is that what my dad said when he went out for cigarettes 25 years ago? That's horrible. Um, but I did just leave for a bit. I left to go get a gallon of milk. Um, is LunaT going to be listed in Binance Exchange and anytime soon? So I believe they will be, because anything that's a Binance coin usually gets a soft launch on the Binance Exchange. I'm pretty sure, because it is a Binance coin. But I don't know how that all goes into, or how they're looking into doing that, because I'm not a partner in it. I am a um I'm just an investor, and that's pretty much it. Like, I invested money into the position, um but I feel like um you don't need to get paid in coins, because then if you get paid in coins, you um you basically have an incentive to sell it, to gather that, because that's your payment, right? I'm not looking to get paid in coins. I will invest in the position because I believe in the position. But then down the line, if they want to pay me in USDC or something like that to talk about the coin, to keep it going, then they can definitely do that. But right now, I'm trying to give uh, a ton of a push to Lunic by talking about Luna, or I keep forgetting all of the names because they're so similar. Um, I want to push the price of Lunic, because obviously being able to burn and being able to add more coins to a lot of people's wallets will be a good thing. And then I also want Lunatics to run as well, because I'm an investor. So down the line, if they want me to create videos when they're like a $100 million market cap and well established, then yeah, I can definitely do that, and they can pay me like a certain amount of actual dollars, not in the coin, because if they pay you in the coin, then you're risking that person selling, right? And I don't want that, right? But right now we're golden, because I really want this to succeed for the Luna Classic community, and that's pretty much it. Do you do any day trading in crypto? Not at the moment. I did in the beginning. Um, oh, I got mad. I just went through with it. and had to set it to 13% slippage. I lost a few, but I'm okay with that. Oh, okay, so you had to set it to 13%? I set it to 11%. It seemed to work. And maybe that was because it was on like the selling end and not on the buying end. I don't know. I would think the selling end, they would give you yeah, I guess it would be a higher slippage. But that's good. That's really good. I don't know where we are with the price, if things are actually moving. Currently, we're sitting around this level where we sort of had a support level here. But yeah, I mean, things are still looking up where it was. You're looking at basically a $5 million market cap. And it looks like it is, reacting to what's going on in the market. Even though we are seeing $1 million in volume, well over $1 million in volume, I'm happy with that. So yeah, almost $1.3 million in volume. That's crazy to say. It just launched, and you have 913 people that are watching it, ranked under 3,000th. Wow, by market cap. Do you feel confident you will earn multi-millions from LunaT? Yes, I do feel confident in that. With everything that's happening within the community, as long as it stays strong and doesn't collapse, yes. Exactly, many Luna suddenly. Wait, exactly, many Luna suddenly. I don't know what that means. Hey Matthew, I respect you and your videos because you talk like a real person. Most YouTube videos are full of fake shills, and every comment is from a bot with fake conversation from scammers. So yeah, I have problems with that. I have a lot of problems with that, and I try and dial pull the comments out and make sure that they can never comment on the channel again. It's just they keep bringing new names. It's always like Ross Johnson or I don't know, Ted Williams. It doesn't matter. There's always, I can't think of names. There's always new people that they find to bring on to this scam that they call YouTube comment section, and it's such an issue. And then I also have people that try and imitate my person by taking my picture and basically saying, hey, join WhatsApp or whatever. I don't have a WhatsApp. I will not contact you like that. I want to respond to messages, but even if I respond to your comments, I get those messages as well. And it's ridiculous. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to fix it. Because I've banned all these accounts. I've banned a ton of words like WhatsApp, like BTC, like I'm at soon I'm gonna ban every single word in the damn dictionary and Urban Dictionary as well. What do you think about Visa crypto card? It's a 200% Shiba burn hike. I haven't seen it. I'll have to take a look at it. Check out Happy Caddy Crypto. He has figured out some filtering mechanism to get rid of the stupid bots. I've seen that, and I've taken some tips, and the issue is that since I have such a large following, you see a lot more different things. So it's not just people that are imitating me, but it's also the people that come up with fake names, and they always talk about either BTC or Ethereum. Soon, like I said, I'm gonna have to ban every word and every coin ticker symbol, right? I don't understand it, because I'm gonna have to, now they're putting Ethereum there, and I'm gonna have to ban ETC or ETH, and it's just a problem. We'll figure it out though, but I just hope YouTube gets a handle of it and just says, all right, well, if something gets a certain amount of likes in a certain period of time, you can't go through with that comment. Have you noticed all of the fake conversations are the same? All of them promoting some guru that makes $20,000 every 14 days. Yeah, and it changes, because I banned like the number of days, So I banned like 14 days or 7 days, and they come back with 21 days or 17 days, or I don't know what to do at that point. Fascinating to me that they have a few bots creating conversations in the comment section. Yeah. Lunatics something good to invest into, and how much would be a good investment for the long term? So I think Lunatics token is definitely a decent investment. Now, is it the best investment literally right now? I wouldn't say that, you're looking at the absolute best investment right now. Even though it did pull back quite a bit, you could be looking at sort of a low point here. But we don't know where the true low point is, because we saw it launch and we see it aggressively move up, and we don't know where that retest point is, where it will bounce off of. We don't know where that is. So is it a good investment? It looks like it's better than where it was up here, where it is now. It looks like it's better than where it was. However, we don't know where that bottom is. So I believe, will be a good investment for the long term, as long as people continue to believe in what they're doing, as long as they stay true to their burning efforts and true to everything else in gaining their Lunic. And if you guys have any questions, as long as they do stay transparent, you can go over and ask them about all that stuff. So I would say yes to all. They add those numbers in the name. What? Oh, you mean like the WhatsApp numbers? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not talking much. This blockbuster nonsense has me pretty upset. I hear you. If you lose out on a trade, it does get you very upset. I've been there. It sucks missing good plays, particularly when they are so few lately. Yeah, that's true. Hey Matt, any thoughts on Tonic? Chart looks funky. So Tectonic is not a position that I know a lot of people talk about this. I know some people personally that talk about it, and I'm not a person that would heavily invest into it. Why? Because Tectonic, um, I believe that's the one where 76% of the total supply is within the first 8 wallets. Can't have that. There's too much that's at risk there, and anything could happen with those wallets. While they are contract addresses and are labeled appropriately, there's too much that's in the top 8 wallets, like 76 or 80% in the top 8 wallets. Way too much. So that's just my issue. That's what I'm dealing with. So I choose not to be a part of it because of that. I missed everything. Did Matthew crash LunaT? No, I didn't. Did I crash LunaT? How would I do that? I only hold 41 million. But no, I haven't. Again, if you guys want to pick up some shirts, some Profit Apparel shirts, feel free to check it out. ProfitApparel.com. You can see up here, I have that domain. So ProfitApparel.com, Profits Apparel merch. Feel free to check it out. Get yourself either a long sleeve t-shirt. I know it's super hot, so get yourself a short sleeve t-shirt over here, or a not financial advice t-shirt. Those are great. You can also get joggers if you want, or you can get a hoodie for the fall. Get yourself a not financial advice hoodie or a Profits Apparel hoodie. Definitely check that out if you got a chance. I'm 54, and even in the economic fluctuations, I'm so excited. I've been earning 45,000 from my $10,000 investment every 10 days. These bots kill me. Yeah, I know. I know. Profits over poker would be a nice shirt. Yeah, that would be a pretty good shirt. I like it. Please talk about new Shibi, new Visa burn card in the later video. So yeah, I will do that. I have to look it up to see what it's all about. Um, this is the first that I'm hearing about it though. Maybe just ban all numbers in the comments. Like ban 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the comments. The problem is they put the number in their name. So if they put the number of things in their name, and then I have to approve all the comments that have numbers in them. So ban 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Lunatics burning 100 million now, later today. I'm not sure exactly when they're doing it. I haven't checked their. Maybe I should check their Twitter, see if they have anything on there that they're burning. Because I know they said. Oh, there we go. Pin tweet. 100 million Lunic will be burned today live on Twitter Spaces with official Travlad. 8 p.m. UTC. So this person has 325,000 followers. That's great. That is great. What time? 8 p.m. UTC. What time is that? Is that 12 o'clock? 8 p.m. UTC to Eastern. How'd they know I was going to say that? Is that something that was searched? So 4 p.m. Tuesday. So today I will be. I'm golfing at 5:30 today. So I don't know. But it's 4 p.m. today. I always struggle with that. They should put all the time zones there so people know. That's something that, especially if people are like are Eastern or West Coast, just put, um, 8 p.m. UTC, 4 p.m. Eastern. Good morning, Matt. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. That's a good point. Oh man, I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be golfing, so I would love to have tacos today. We usually eat the tacos, so they have like this pre-made or pre-seasoned pork that we use for the tacos. And don't knock it if you haven't tried it. It's amazing. And we use the nacho tacos. Such a good thing. I'm getting hungry because I haven't eaten breakfast. How many unsuspecting victims fall for the scammer comments? Yeah, so I've only heard of 2 people that have reached out to me and said, "Hey, was I talking to you on Instagram or was I talking to you on Twitter?" So that nobody has told me that they fell for the comments on YouTube, but some people have fell for the scammers that scam people on Twitter and on Instagram, and they took all my pictures of my kids, of my family, um, of me, and whatever else I post, and they put it. And since I don't post on Instagram that much, they did that. I should probably post something on Instagram saying, "Hey, look out for all of the scammers that come through here. There is a scammer that took all my information." I should probably say that. Now, let me put something out on Instagram today. But there have been 2 people that had this problem on Instagram and on Twitter and said that they've gotten scammed, and that's horrible. I'm trying to do something about it because I report the accounts, and even though accounts were taken down, they still just create new accounts. And that's what happens when you have some sort of a following. They just keep creating accounts to try and scam people. You should reach out to Twitter and IG about getting a verified check mark. I mean, I only have a certain amount of followers on Twitter. I have like 7,000 followers on Twitter and 7,000 followers on Instagram, or 8,000 something. But I would love to get a verified check mark on that, and then you would know which one is me and which one isn't. But then they would still find a way to do that as well. Are the scammer comments from bots or are they copy and pasted because the conversations are fast? Sometimes over 50 fake comments within 5 minutes. So I think the scammer comments that have the conversations, those are ones that are like automatically posted. Those are bots, and they have multiple bots that like it and all that stuff to make it a top comment. And all the top comments end up being Kim Jansen from wherever decides that she can make you $40 bajillion in a matter of 5 minutes, using one simple method and only using $1,000 of starting money. Those are the ones that are bots. And they come through and like and comment and have a conversation. Those are fast. But then the ones that try to impersonate me, those are probably copy and pasted. And there's always a new person every single day. They like create a new account every single day or create 5 new accounts every day. Surely you shouldn't be touching those tacos if they nacho tacos. No, they're not. They're not yours. They're not. They're definitely mine. They're not yours. You don't know how many times I've made that joke, and it's my jokes are not funny at this point because they're all dad jokes. If we see 1 billion plus soon, what? Hey, Matthew, you should do a video exposing the scammers, bots, and fake conversations. It would make interesting topic. Yeah, I guess it would. I've been thinking about doing a video saying that YouTube has a problem. And then talking about that. Don't eat tacos off of that truck. Wait, why? Leave the poker man alone. I, yes, yes. The number of holders for LunaT is not moving. It's at 1,337 for the past day. Yeah, you probably don't have a lot of new investors, but you have people that are selling portions of it. So the volume is moving, but the amount of holders isn't moving. I mean, and it could also be an issue with Binance. I've noticed that, it was at 1,358 for a while, and now it's at 1,334. So it's been making some moves. It just doesn't have as much popularity in or out like it did before. Want to take my initial investment of LunaT out? What token would you recommend converting it to so I can sell it on an exchange? I would probably say go to BUSD, or you can go to Dogecoin. So what I typically do is convert it to Dogecoin, because Dogecoin, you can send that directly to crypto.com, or you can send it to Coinbase and you could sell it there. So obviously that's where I look to do it, but I just converted it to LuNic and just kept it in LuNic. Would you ever do a double video with Happy Caddy Crypto? I think you'd get on it and be fun to watch. Maybe just me, but you two are both passionate about crypto. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I've never been the collab type like ever, but I'm not really fully against it. I'm probably more open to it than I was like a year ago. Not saying like I knew Happy Caddy Crypto a year ago. I didn't. I'm saying open to collaborations. I'm a little bit more open to collaborations. If you don't know, I'm very introvert, to where I don't like communication with people directly. But it seems like I would, because I'm talking to you guys here, but I'm reading the comments and then reacting to the comments and not seeing any facial expressions, because I read everything when I'm in person. Like when I'm talking to a person, I read absolutely everything. So I get distracted by what their facial expression is, how they're taking in the information. Like I over process things sometimes. The tech YouTuber Marquise Brownlee did a video on scam comments. Really interesting. Yes, I did see his video. I watch all of his content. I actually haven't watched, so I just said I watch all of his content, and I haven't watched his content in probably like a month or two. So I don't know how much he's posted since then, but yeah, I used to watch literally everything because I love technology. And I also watch Linus Tech Tips for a lot of the computer builds and stuff like that. But then I also need to know what cameras I should buy, what monitors and all that. I want to buy new monitors for the desk area, this whole place. So I want to allocate in the future. I want to allocate about $2,000 or $3,000 to redoing this desk situation, and maybe I'll just put this TV on the wall as something that I can still link to the computer, but not um, something that I'm using all the time. It's just something that I would have up as like something maybe I could play YouTube videos or watch any type of video I want to watch while I'm doing some work. Caddy mentions you in a positive light in his post. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And a fly catcher. I got a fly thing up there, and I think it's catching some flies because I haven't waved my hand at all today. I haven't seen a single fly, so that's a good thing. I do have Ehrlich coming this week to put up some stuff or monitor the situation and see if there are any flies. Um, there was a spider up there in the corner that I had to get rid of. Do you want to talk about the Lunic burn monitor? I have posted it 8 times in the chat. What Lunic burn monitor? I bought 1,000 Luna Classic for €84. You bought 1,000 Luna Classic? You could have bought more than that. And it was gone. Oh, you were talking about in the beginning. You bought 1,000 Luna Classic for €84 and it was gone. Oh, not in the beginning, but I guess when it was falling. But now for 84, you can buy basically a million. I have 6 million Lunic. How far can I go? How far can you go? It depends on what you want to gain from it. I mean, you can gain millions of dollars, or you can gain hundreds of thousands, or you can gain tens of thousands, right? And it works. You know, it's obviously fine if you can gain anything. I mean, obviously we want to gain millions, but it's very tough to always say I'm going to gain millions from this. You know, quick poll because I'm about to go get breakfast. Breakfast burrito or bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Um, I always opt for a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. I love bagels. They just, for some reason, it just is just better. Um, but that's a depends how the biscuit. If the biscuit is uh normally fluffy and delicious, then yes, I would probably go with the biscuit. But a breakfast burrito might have more. It might fill you more. I don't know. Don't ask me. I would choose both. Hi Matt. I bought on Pancake Swap in Binance. Hope I did it right. Yes, that's exactly how you do it. I have over 10 million Lunic. When will I be a millionaire? If you held on to that 10 million Lunic for probably 1 to 2 years, I would guarantee. I'm not guarantee. Let's not guarantee. I would say that you have a very, very strong chance of becoming a millionaire. I don't want to guarantee anything because guaranteeing is tricky. Um, the spider you killed was your fly trap. That might have been true, but the web is still up. The spider ran away, but the web is still up. Maybe I'll get both with all this blockbuster money I don't have. Bro forgets he's not a financial advisor. No, yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. I have degrees in finance, degrees in accounting, but I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to advise you to buy in a certain place. I don't have um, uh, things to ensure that I'm not liable in ways. Um, but just telling you guys, hey, I'm not going to tell you when to buy or what to buy. You make that decision for yourself. That usually has a form of protection in itself. You will be a millionaire when it hits 10 cents. I thought he was looking for a date. Other crypto YouTubers do you wait? What other YouTube? I can't even read. What other crypto YouTubers do you listen to on a regular basis? So I watch Brian Jung's videos just because he gives good updates, not necessarily, you know, talking about the benefits of a lot of different things, but giving good updates on what the market is doing. So kind of like a morning, like market update type of show. He doesn't do it every single day, but I do watch his videos pretty much on a regular basis. I used to watch a lot of Andre Jick's videos, and I try and catch him every now and then. But he's not a crypto YouTuber. I do watch, let's see, not really many crypto YouTubers, to tell you the truth, because everybody has their own biases, right? I talk about Luna Classic and Shiba Inu a lot, and Farmcoin and Algorand and things that I'm holding, right? Other people like I forget his name. It's like Max. He talks about a lot of different things. Literally gives you updates on different positions that he may not be holding, right? It's just everything. He doesn't show you his portfolio. He just goes through a certain coin and tells you the details about it, which is really, really good. And I like watching his videos whenever I can catch it. But everybody has their own way of communicating things to people, whether it's more on an information basis or more on like this has potential basis or speculative basis or, portfolio wise, there's just so many different things. We're watching DJ Trev if we aren't watching Matthew Perry. That's a good alternative. What? My personal opinion is that most YouTube crypto videos are just clickbait that pump out the same crap just for views. That's true. I mean, you kind of have to make a living off of a lot of it, and sometimes I'll watch some of these videos and I'll get what you're saying because I'm like, all right, well, this video came out from this person. I'm not going to name any names. I don't do that. But this video came out from this person, and it says, how LunaT can get to a penny, right? And you look at every week, and it's basically the same thing, where it's how LunaT can get to a penny, the honest opinion, the honest reason, and that's really what it is for. I mean, you get the views, but you're also still talking about it because it's not only about the views per se, it's also about keeping the interest. If you keep talking about it, then you keep the interest. And that's why I sometimes will make a video that, yes, I have had questions on that topic, but the only reason I'm making the video is to keep the interest alive while the markets are low. Because if nobody was creating videos about it, the interest would sort of die off. You know what I mean? I enjoy my morning listening and watching your live feeds. Keep it up, Matt. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Angel, for the kind words too. Your pops, Claybro, Zach, Bitboy Cryptos are us. Sometimes I see David Mitchell, Austin Hilton. Hey, it's off topic, but any comments for future grid? Is it passive or is it passive? I don't know what future. Wait, I don't know what you mean by that. I'll tell you. I'll tell you this about people that are on here, right? The reason why, so Soto, Rican, why you would get all those people that you watch and recommend it to you is because we basically all talk about the same thing. I can tell you and be confident in saying that I started with making the videos in LunaT, by the way. as soon as LunaT crashed, I made a video about it and talking about it more consistently, and also was the only one, literally the only one out of everybody that invested at the bottom, live too. So I can confidently say that I'm the person that started the interest in Luna Classic and showed that there can be a gain even though things did decrease. But I'll say that confidently. And other people can doubt me if you want, but it's okay. But I put it in directly at the bottom, the lowest point that it has been, and even to a point to where it even hasn't even stated that it was to that low, and I invested at that low live. So it's great. Why do we have a child up there saying no? All right, it's 9:30. I have to get out of here, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, at PerryAK, you can follow me here. We get some updates and stuff on Lunatics token, on LuNic, on Shiba Inu, everything. And we're going to be creating some videos later about a bunch of stuff, probably Shiba Inu. I do want to create one on CRO because I haven't talked about it in a while. So I want to find out what I'm going to do there. But I definitely have to do that. So CRO video, I'm going to put that there. Maybe a LuNic video or Lunatics video, maybe. And then something else, maybe a market update or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys, check out all of the links in the description. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Everybody that sends super chats. We have $17.84 in chat revenue. I appreciate you guys. We have 677 likes. I appreciate you guys, so much for hitting that like button. And, I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.